In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most beneficent, may mercy, peace, and blessings of Almighty Allah be upon all of you. Welcome you all in this our lecture series program, and we are going to talk about report writing. This is exactly our today's topic. Without a further go, let's get started. So, points to discuss. Report writing. What are the points within our topic, and our topic as it is report writing? Number one, within our lecture, we are going to learn what is report writing. Number two, do's and don'ts. How we should write report writing and what should not be given within. Number three, format. So this is the key point and very important, essential to be remembered. The format, which is the essential part. And number four, that is example. So I have rendered here many examples in my lecture. And at the end of the lecture, students are given homework. So this is all about the lecture we are going to conduct today. So let's get started. What is report writing? Here is a very simple and shorter definition. A report is a statement about something heard, seen, read, done, or a real thing. It is written document from one person or a group to another. So in a very simple way, we have learned here today that report writing is a statement that we are rendering to someone else. So this is all about the report writing. Report writing, once again, it should be clear and concise document. So here we are going to learn within report writing 2 points. It should be clear. It should be very clear with words. Words should be easier to grasp and understand. And number two, concise means short, almost of 200 words. Our report writing should be almost of 200 words. Again, it depends upon the level of the students. For example, the students of matriculation, intermediate, and at degree level. All the students would go according their levels. What is the purpose of report writing? Report writing is to be written for two purposes. Number one, event, and number two, incident. So when we are going to report and writing a report, it should be for event and incident. A report is written for number one, a school or news institution. Number two, it is to be written for journals. And number three, report writing is to be written for newspapers. But mostly our here purpose is to write a report for our examination. Again, report writing points to remember. Here are some of the points that we should remember while writing report, and these points are concerned with grammar. Number one, that is written in past tense. Our report writing should be written in past tense because we are reporting the past. We are reporting the events. Number two, don't use first person. So this is the rule of report writing or writing skills, that don't use first person like I, me while you are writing a report. Rather use third person. We are supposed to use he, she, it in it. Number four, use indirect speech. We should use indirect speech while writing a report. And number five, use passive voice. So these are some of the grammar points that we should keep in our mind while report writing, and this is one of the skills to be learned. Again, for learning these all grammar points, I have made other videos. You could watch their links in description, and learn one by one what are these all points, like learning about tenses, learning about the pronouns, learning about indirect speech and active and passive voice. Here is the format of the report writing. And without a format of the report writing, we could not write the report writing exactly what has been asked. So it's very essential that we must keep in our minds number one, and that is the format of the report writing. And number two, we must keep in our mind the question which is given into the examination. Suppose here at intermediate level, we have been given a question like this. Suppose you work as a staff reporter for a newspaper, write a survey report on the polio vaccination awareness program in your town or city. Your report should cover the following points. Number one, fact or observation. Number two, need for such a program. Number three, your suggestions. Suppose you have been given question like this, and even you have been given some of the points within the report writing. So you are going to write and make a format like this. Suppose here number one, when we are going to write a report writing, it is date. That should be written to the right side with the following format, like day, month, year. For example, 14th March 2021, it is to be written like this, or like that. And number two, when we are talking about t, in t, we write to whom we are writing the report. Generally, it is written to the editor or asked in the question paper. For example, to the editor, the Times newspaper, ABC. And number three, we are going to talk about from. Who is writing the report? If you are writing as a reporter of a news agency, you can be a chief reporter. For example, from chief editor XYZ. And number four, when we're talking about subject, so this is the essential part. What your letter is about, or it should be underlined, right? So what your letter is about, and it should be underlined. So this is the key part of your report writing. Here your report writing is been identified. All right. Introduction. You write briefly. Introduction should be very brief, and this is what you will write in the report. From your introduction, the reader is going to learn what is the problem within the report writing. And number six, that is the very essential part, and that is main report. It is the detail of the report. Students will render statistics, data, tables. For example, you can write 20 bikes, 10 cars, and 5 cycles were stolen in March. You can make it appealing in so many other ways. Give points in the question will be written in detail. So this is all about the main point, and when we are talking about the given points, these are the part of main part of the report writing. And here we could see number seventh, that is the conclusion or suggestion. Sometimes we combinedly write these 2 points. Sometimes these are to be written separately. So these are the final words for the report. In short, you will suggest how the problem can be eradicated. So this is all about this seventh part. And when you're talking about the end of the report writing, it ends at yours truly XYZ. Again, here I have written a report writing on the given question we already learned. For example, we are writing a report writing on the same format, and that is we are writing date 15th June 2012 to the editor, the Times newspaper. We are writing as it is asked into the question here, and again from ABC. You see, all these parts or chunks we are rendering from the question which is given. So we are trying to put all these things from their side. Again, when we are talking about subject, this is about polio vaccination awareness program. Respected sir, we write salutation, afterwards again introduction as it is there. Keeping in view the increasing cases of polio, there is imperative need to create awareness among the people to do away with the polio disease. The government of Pakistan has launched the polio immunization program with the aim to eradicate the polio from the country. Now you see, this is an introduction, and introduction tells us that what the report writing is about. The report. Now this is the body of the report writing, and we are writing all the things which are been asked into the question. So in the question we were asked about the facts or observation. As a staff reporter, I have taken the bird's eye view of the cases reported. Being at the initial stage, the government has taken serious steps to overcome this disease. Need for such a program. Community awareness activities are being prepared by the field team in the consultation. So here we are talking about need for such a program. You see, these points, fact, observation, and need for such a program, these points are taken from the question. So this is to be given, and such pattern is to be given to the students of intermediate from federal board. When we are talking about continuing our report with the Department of Health, these awareness activities will be shared with all stakeholders for monitoring and supervisor purpose. Following awareness related activities required to be implemented during the pre polio communities awareness campaign. Daily statistically data of household will be prepared in the consultation with the following stakeholders. A. Household visits and corner meetings with them. B. Meeting with religious leaders. C. Sessions and workshops in schools. D. Announcements through media channels. So this was all about the body. Again, the third main thing which we are being asked, that is the suggestion, how to eradicate polio. Give suggestions. It has been noticed that there are a number of reasons for which polio cases are increasing. For its eradication, we should put some efforts to push it back. I suggest the following steps to be taken in urgency. A. Government should take considerable campaigns in rural areas of the country. B. Health department should be strengthened. C. Merit-based appointments in health department for its bright future and workability. D. Media should play its part to make awareness at grassroots level. Moreover, the survey report identified a few polio cases which need to be addressed at large in the awareness campaigns. Now, you see, we were asked about the suggestions, and into the suggestion portion we are giving some of the suggestions from our own into the report writing, and at the end we have given yours truly XYZ. Here, students, one thing I would like to discuss with you, that most of the students commit mistakes here with this word yours truly. So they put apostrophe between R and S. So this is wrong. Yours is actually a possessive pronoun, and it itself means what we wanted to learn. Again, a student, that was all about we learned, and that was the part of a study, especially for the students of intermediate level. Here you see there is another example, and this example is for BSc class. You see, for the BSc class, we have written a very lengthier report for them. For example, here I have rendered an example from a book. Write a report on the drug menace in your area. So suppose this is the question and we are going to write. You see the pattern is almost the same, just there is difference that the date is given from left hand side, and we learned about that it should be written from the right hand side. So again, this is again the pattern, our choice, whether you are writing from right hand or left hand, that is not the matter again. Okay. But you see the pattern, that is very important. You see, in most of the examinations there we face different patterns, so we are supposed to write our report writing accordingly. You see, subject is written here in a very clear way, that drug menace in Pakistan, and we have written introduction into our report writing. It is very clearly written what is the problem of the report writing. Again, the report, this is the key point and body of the report writing, which is very required area. Suppose the writer has given this a very detailed report writing. Again, you see there are so many other points, and at the end there is conclusion. The conclusion which he talks, and he writes, the writer into the book, the problem of drug addiction is a very serious in Pakistan. The government should take immediate steps to root out this problem at the earliest. And the writer has given some of the suggestions as it is written there. And at the end, we are supposed to give yours truly XY4. So that was all about the lecture. Students, here I have rendered homework for you for your practice. Question: as a newspaper reporter, make a survey report for your newspaper on overpopulation and unemployment in Pakistan. Your report should cover the following points. So this is the pattern we always face in our intermediate examinations. Suppose the points are causes of overpopulation and unemployment. Number two, compare Pakistan with other nations. And number three, suggestions to overcome the problem. So this is the homework for all of you. Hopefully you have understood what is the question. So students, here are the points we discussed in our today's lecture. And those points are: what is report writing? Number two, report writing format, that is the very essential part of our report writing skills. And number three, report writing for the students of second year for all boards examinations. And number four, report writing for the students of BSc students. Uh, right now, I would like to make another clarification, that the only difference of the classes is to write the length of the report writing. Otherwise, the report writing is only a single and one skill, writing skill, that we are supposed to learn. Thank you very much. This would have been a very helping lecture for all of you. Assalamu alaikum.